back. Holy shit. So, yeah, the thing is, basically it's an auto battler, but yeah, you place on the mechs, you try to counter, and it's quite complex. Like, there's a lot of stuff what you can place down and how you can interact with everything, because
you have to decide between, like, of course, what mechs, where, do you attack them, do you promote them, all of that costs resources. You can spend resources to be able to recruit 3 instead of 2 mechs. You can technically gain resources but lose tempo. Like, you get more resources now, but next round you get less. So, a streamer registration is there. No. No, don't show friend names.
Wait, don't show friend names. Yeah. That's fine, I suppose. And now I just need to actually edit. And also, you know what I find the most interesting about that game? Remember how we talked about how a lot of games try to look like StarCraft 2, but fail miserably because they just like, they kind of look like ass? This game actually gets the art style right, and just throws a bit of Supreme Commander in for good measure, because yeah, just do that, I suppose.
So, do you make a match and invite me?
Let's just make a match.
No, that's not how you do it. Create a room. Invitations only. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not important. No spectators. No, don't need. No
Yeah.
spectators.
Okay, create room. There we go.
Now you can invite me.
Why? I don't have you here. Oh yeah, right. That's you.
Am I?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, because...
Hide names.
Well,
So yeah. Let's just do this, I guess.
for the odd chance someone is actually interested in it. I like it.
It's really interesting. It's also just like $15, so not even that expensive.
I'm starting to grasp the game, but I haven't played much yet.
Yep. But yeah, it's like, you know what I just realized? Because you know what, one of the big things about, you know, especially the Terran design in StarCraft 2 is that, like, yeah, they have like big, colorful plates, you know, but it's like similar to if you paint Space Marines, you know, from Warhammer 40k. Yes, their armor sometimes is just green, you know, with some black bars around it. Oh, that's neat.
But something not work out you thought it would?
I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going for this one. So you
can already see what the enemy has. So you're a fire brigade specialist, and you have stormcallers and crawler.
and
How nice!
we are kinda similar, but
You
just
can
have.
look at the Jojo avatar to see what I have.
I can't see it.
No, my Jojo avatar. It's left.
Oh yeah, right. You wait.
And there.
Quick supply specialist. That's ooh. Yeah. Also, one thing you need to keep in mind is that if you can only place the position of your unit the round you buy it. Afterwards, it's locked in. So you actually need to be like, okay, where do I place my stuff?
Yeah, there are some ways you can get them. Some techs can make them move, or special equipment. But For that alone, it's...
And you can only place 2 units. You can only buy 2 units per round, so...
Yeah, unless you pay for more. You can do mass recruitment at the command center.
There we go.
For now, I will obviously lose. Yeah, you get my...
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you destroy one of the towers, the enemy is shortly is stunned for a short moment.
Slowed and less damage.
Yeah. Okay. Crawler! Woo! Okay. Yeah, as I said, what I really like is that they just have really good mech designs. As you can see, you know, they have the, they have the stuff like that's just like one colored, bright and stuff, but you know, they're metallic. They look metallic. They look worn. You know, there's some grit to it. You know, some realness, and that's just fucking missing from what when. Even those who say, "Oh, you know what? We're basically doing StarCraft again." Yeah.
Actually, enter the fun.
Stormgate really kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whee! Flamethrowers. Look at this one. Look at it go. That.
Okay. Wait, counter fire badges.
Yeah. Fire badges. Mushroom. Cloud. It's actually really cool because, like, you know, that is just something where I always had a problem with.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh fuck. I take those.
Oh, you also. If you enter your deployment before the other player, you see what they're doing.
Oh.
Can't react to it anymore, but...
I mean, yeah, obviously I'm like, yeah, get some snipers, because sniper bots are good. Sniper bots are good here even, because they're like shooting the big ones. So you want Chef to, go. Yep, there you see. Haha. Oh, by the way, as you can see, you can't see it actually because chat is blocking. Fuck. I would need to put chat somewhere else. Basically, every unit has 4 upgrades you can buy, and unit type. And an upgrade is permanent and for every unit of the variant. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can just do with that. And you can obviously also upgrade units. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this game. It's kind of cool. Because, yeah, you know, that's probably one of the big things I always had with auto battlers. You know, as much as I would say, you know, stuff like auto chess and such is not unfun. It's just like, oh, hey, whoop. You know, you're like in this, you know, just this lobby with 8 players and... Oh, hey, that you know, it's a bit random and such. But this one's just, you know, it's 1-on-1, it's 2-on-2.
In the second round, you can also deploy enemies on. You can deploy the enemy's flank, basically.
Yeah. Also, look at the big one go.
Yeah, that's probably not something you actually want.
Damn it. There we go. Okay.
Speed up, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You should be winning this because generally,
Okay.
aggro is locked.
Yeah. Okay. That was close. I just like that.
So you haven't done any tech yet. Got a promotion. That's fair. Oh, that was lucky.
Oh fuck! No! You fucking wasps are there. And then I thought I was smart. Because yeah, from second round onward you can actually place units on the flanks on the side. I have a heavy disliking against that. Thank you. Oh! Sniper? Please, sniper, do it. No!
Don't do it anymore.
Amazing.
I turn it around, don't worry. No, oh, that upgrade.
I placed overlords, obviously.
Well, we have the same cards already.
There we go. Anti-air measurements.
And speed up again.
Big robot win. Big robot win. Yeah, okay, yeah, yep. So, big satellite dish on legs. I love the design. It's just, you know what? This is the kind of design what I love to see in, you know, sci-fi. Just, it's a laser dish on legs.
And speed up time.
Okay.
I think I lose it, and I'm still unsure how to counter that one directly.
You mean the big ones?
Oh, no, the big ones we can counter. That's not the problem.
So we both went for fast units, actually. Fast as fuck.
But now I have range.
I dislike range.
I know you do.
And you produce crawler. Oh my god, what? No! No! Stop! Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you! I dislike that.
mean, my marksmen also produce fangs.
Yeah, that's shit. I dislike that. I think that should help. We have the same fucking idea. Big cannons on track. I love how much this actually feels in the end like just you know what the fun part about this game is, but by the virtue of being an auto battler, it can get to those moments, where you just have like two giant armies clashing very, very quickly. Like we started like a few minutes ago, and this is shit.
And I lost.
Yes, I won.
But what I mostly meant was the beginning. Like, I'm not sure how to like, stormcrawlers are countered by crawlers.
Yeah.
But since we both already had enough chest defense, was like, okay, what do I do? And I didn't know the whole game.
Yeah. So like, in general, I'd say the thing what this game does right, and I hope I mean, it kind of got a bit big a while ago, so I think some people know that. But if you saw what happened here, I think it gets a lot of things right. Like, first of all, there's a lot of actually planning. Be like, okay, what units do I use against my enemy? I think it is a lot more streamlined, ironically, than the auto battler, the general one, because the general auto battler is like, it's 8 people in a match and you just have to check everyone, and here's just like, it's just 1 or 2 opponents on one side of you.
I mean, there's also a 4-way battle, which works differently. It's last one standing stuff, but yeah.
But still, this one is the main mode. You just play 1v1 or 2v2, so it's much simpler. And aside from stuff where I'm like, this game actually gets what, made the art style of, how's it called? StarCraft 2 good. Yes. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm sitting here and think like, hey, devs, you could maybe, use that, and I don't know, make maybe, a second faction to be a bit different. Still you have cooler designs, cool mech designs, but a bit different. Then maybe add big maps, maybe base building, and resource points to capture. Just make Total Annihilation 2, okay? I'm not even asking for 3 ones like Subcom, but just, holy shit, you are so close. Like, you got the art design and feeling so right of that. But I think the second thing, the feeling, is probably the most important part, because, if you look at games like Subcom, okay? Or, Subcom, Total Annihilation, etc. There's always this thing in, especially RTS games, that a lot of, especially, new people or those that are, not really that good at RTS, and this is not, to be like, oh, you're bad. It's more like, the thing is, a lot of people want those big clashes, lots of enemies, abilities, lasers, etc.
And the prerequisite to get there is either turtling and stare at each other for hours, or an intense battle that just takes so long
that you get there. The thing is, the last one the last part, you only get by if you're like good, a game of Saturn's Clutch actually gets to that part where everyone starts throwing nukes at each other. Or you do 20 minutes no rush. This is just my opinion, but I think 20 minutes no rush just kind of sucks, because you're just staring at each other for 20 minutes and that sucks. Just to have that big clash.
Yeah, especially since you can cheese it. You can just rush a nuke.
Yeah.
And if the enemy doesn't have anti-nuke, you won. And if they have anti-nuke, you lost.
Yeah. But you know what? Mechabellum just completely circumvents that, because in like a few rounds that don't even take a lot of minutes, you just suddenly have clashes that feel like they're, those 20 minutes no rush results. but they do not take you a lot of skill to get there. You know, and it doesn't, it doesn't waste 20 minutes of your fucking life. Don't you want that a game doesn't waste 20 minutes of your fucking life? That's wonderful, right?
I would like the speed up button as soon as the round starts, but
Yeah, but still, like, hey, you get all that what you want, without needing to go through all that big hassle. And I can guarantee you, even if you're not into, like, if you or a friend are not that much into RTS games, you would still have fun with that. Because, again, it's much simpler. And still works. And still has that, like, it's simpler to get into, but has also enough depth to be fun.
especially since the mechanical aspect is basically off, since it's turn-based.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is
there's
cool.
a time on the turn, to be fair, but
I mean, yeah, but that is just that's just like, oh, hey, it doesn't take forever. But yeah.
we know how that ends, aka Advanced Wars by Web, aka someone calculates the best probability move for everything they do over a week.
That's, by the way, not a joke. Like, if you watch high-level Advanced Wars by Web replays, you're like, damn, that's really, really big, smart moves. The reality is, though, the people playing it take, like, up to 1 week for one turn. They just go through every possibility. That's just how that game is played on the highest level.
If you play the normal one, they introduced a time attack mode, basically.
Yeah, basically like live matches. But yeah. Yeah, that was just a bit Mechabellum. I just kind of wanted to show it because I think it's the first game in a long time that gets the art design right of, like RTS and mech games. Just, it feels right. It's like, oh yeah, there are big panels and there's colors. But it's, it's not flat. It's not like someone just, took a flat surface and slapped yellow on it. Isn't that right, Stormgate? Just, look, here's the gray texture, and here's the yellow texture. We're doing Blizzard art design. That's cartoon style. And like, no. Space Marines had texture. You saw that the armor was metal. Angie. But it's good. It's fun. You can, and it's just $15. I think, yeah. If you like, just playing something simple against friends, and with a bit of tactical depth, that's definitely not a bad game to look at. So yeah, I think that's enough now though for today. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. God, I've talked too much. My throat is sore. Have a good night. See you all probably tomorrow, while we're doing the Call of Duty Zombie storylines and such. Sleep well. I am not allowed to. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.